Andarki namaskaram. Thank you, Karan. Such kind words. You talked about Rajamouli garu gurinchi మాట్లాడారు. And రాజమౌళి గారు ఈ సినిమాని ప్రజెంట్ చేస్తున్నారంటే ఆల్రెడీ మీకు అర్థమై ఉంటుంది ఈ సినిమా సత్తా. అండ్ ఆయన ఊరికే ప్రజెంట్ చేయరు. అండ్ అయాన్ని కలిసిన తర్వాత ప్రజెంట్ చేశారు. అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ రాజమౌళి గారు. నేను ఈ సినిమాలో కాస్ట్, సో నేను కూడా దట్స్ వై ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ టు యూ ఫర్ ప్రెజెంటింగ్ దిస్ ఫిలిం. అండ్ అయాన్, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ థింకింగ్ అబౌట్ మీ. And when you came and met me at my house, and I saw that craziness and madness in you, and the passion, how you explained that bit of the role to me, and I immediately said, yes, I want to do this film, just to be with you. And that was just to be with you, Ayan. And as I first came to Bulgaria, that was the first schedule ki Bulgaria vachanu. And akkadiki vachinagane ardhamaindi the craziness and madness, what he said was there. It's just not what I saw. And the passion, I saw you work every day, thoughts racing in your head, and you would be speaking to me, and your eyes would be somewhere else and thoughts somewhere else. And I saw that with you also, sir. And I know you're not listening to me. You have something else going on. But that was very amusing for me to see that childlike quality in you, to achieve what you wanted, or you want to. You just loved cinema like a toy, your favorite toy. And you played with it. You played with all of us. And I am so glad this happened. And I saw the struggle of, I think I've been in there for about 3 years.
So we came to you in 2018. You
Oh,
been
God.
there, we came right.
Okay.
It's been 4 years.
It's been 4 years.
You finished a lot of films in the meantime. But you have been a rock for us, sir. You know how we feel. There are things I can't say about just the generosity with which you came onto our film. There are no words, sir. I hope someday in life I can pay it forward. That's it. I feel so much gratitude, sir.
Just give me another role. So, Ayan, that was it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we're made friends for life. That's all I can say. And Karan, though you never saw me on sets, keep complaining all the time. I've always followed you, and I remember that trip to Seychelles. You were just a little kid. Baag gurtu naku, that trip, and especially meeting your great father and mother, and it was so wonderful. I remember the conversations with your mother and your dad, and we had such wonderful times. Thank you for reminding me that. It just brought back beautiful memories. Mahesh ji also was there. Yeah. So, Karan, and I'm so happy you thought of me to be in this film, this epic film. I know it's been 7 years. I don't call it epic that way. It's going to be an epic, and whatever I've seen of it, I've seen parts of it already, and it's such an epic. And you put all your, I don't know what made you do this film for 7 years. And I kept thinking, how is Karan doing this? Just staying behind, supporting Ayan and rest of us so much. And thank you for that. And Alia, you're like a energy, a spirit, which dances around the sets, and you project out. You know, I never said this to you. And when I see you from far, I can see this, the energy projecting towards us. And that's a rare quality to have, and that's a quality every actor should have. That's how you come across on screen. That's what I feel is screen presence. And no wonder he said you have become a veteran. I think you have become more than a veteran. It is just, I've seen your films, and I've seen all your films, and the roles you play, the varied roles you play, is just incredible. And the relationship I had with your father, Mahesh Bhattji, is just a very, I don't think many people know that, the relationship we both had. It was like a guru and a student. That was the kind of relation. We talked about a lot of things, and more than cinema, we talked about the world and things, and it was a beautiful relation. I always cherish those relationships. Thank you for making making me a part of your film. All right. And చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి Ranbir father and mother, Rishi Garu, Neetu Singh Garu, I remember growing up on them, and I remember seeing the films. Blacklo ticketlu కొనుక్కుని వాళ్ళ సినిమాలకు వెళ్ళడం, and especially, you know, some of the films are just outstanding, and the songs in that film, all that comes back to him. And when I first met Ranbir, I felt like I met my younger brother, you know. It was so incredible, the feeling. And it just came, all the thoughts came rushing back into my mind. And Ranbir, I've seen intensity in actors, you know. We all pretend to act sometimes. But the intensity you get into the role, and there was a sequence which we first did where you go into a trance. And I really didn't know whether you're going into a trance or you're there. It was so real for me while I was watching that. And I kind of went back and I thought maybe he's here, so I have to hold him, you know, hold you to get you back onto this plane. So, but just working with you, Ranbir, the warmth, the warmth you give me. You know, a lot of times we speak to some people and they're listening, and for you, when you listen to your director or you listen to me speaking, the rest of the world shuts off. You concentrate, you listen. And listening is the biggest gift a person can have. And you do that, the intensity, and Amla and me talked about it. I mean, you don't even blink your eye. Even we could be talking about something. You make the other person feel so important. And that's incredible, Ranbir. Never lose that quality. And so happy to be working with you. And I learned so much from you while you were working there, and I was working with you. And thank you for helping me with my Hindi a little bit and telling me, correcting my grammar once in a while. All right. And it's a great pleasure. Andariki cheptunanu. And Brahmastra indak Ayan garu, Karan garu annattu, it's been a journey. Oka journey laga jarigindi. Naadi chinna journey ee cinemalo. But వాళ్ళ ప్రేమ, వాళ్ళ passion towards cinema is something which I felt with my whole being, and I could hear it all the time inside me. Whenever they say Brahmastra, and I could just feel that epic film coming, and the title is so powerful. And also here on today, I want to thank Marika, and I thank rest of the team, Niharika, some of them are here. They made me feel so comfortable on the sets of Brahmastra. It was like home. There's so much to talk. I guess we have so many more press interviews. I will talk again. And indak annaru, Karan garu annaru, pan India film ante, crossover film ante, దోవ చూపించారు రాజమౌళి గారని. అది నిజం, అది కరెక్ట్. The real crossover, real pan-India film was Bahubali for us. And I'm sure ఇప్పుడు RRR కూడా అది జరగబోతుంది. The way shown Karan now to make the pan-India film, Ayan, is there. Indian people just love cinema. And Telugu people even more, the South people, they just love cinema. You could see how our theaters have opened up. First, in the country, who would have opened up and showing the same results. And this is going to be another national film, Indian cinema, crossover cinema. You're going to cross over the Vindhyas now. And I'm very, very sure. And he's also shown language is not a barrier. And I'm telling you, there's no barrier here. We're all here waiting for your cinema. And if a Spider-Man can doing incredible collections here in the South, this is going to be much, much huge. And I hope with all my heart and my wishes are that this is going to be the Bahubali from the north to the south. Okay, God bless.